The Supreme Court of India, in a historical judgment, has held the constitutional validity of the abrogation of Article 370, which granted a special status to the state of Jammu and Kashmir. The judgment, however, noted that there needs to be a broader discussion on whether the union government can reduce a state to a union territory. In its judgment, the apex court held that the presidential order abrogating Article 370 was constitutional and that the state had no internal sovereignty. While the reorganization of Jammu and Kashmir into a union territory was not adjudicated upon, Ladakh's status as a union territory was upheld. The top court also directed the Election Commission to hold elections in Jammu and Kashmir Legislative Assembly by September 30, 2024. The ruling is likely to have significant implications for the future of the state and its relationship with the central government.
We have held that Article 370 is a temporary provision on a reading of the historical context in which it was included. Article 370 was introduced to serve two purposes. First, the transitional purpose to provide for an interim arrangement until the Constituent Assembly of the state was formed and could take a decision on the legislative competence of the Union on matters other than the ones stipulated in the instrument of accession and ratify the Constitution. And second, a temporary purpose, an interim arrangement in view of the special circumstances because of the war conditions in the state. See, we have held that a textual reading of Article 370 also indicates that it is a temporary provision. For this purpose, we have referred to the placement of the provision in Part 21 of the Constitution, which deals with temporary and transitional provisions, the marginal note to the provision, which states temporary provisions in respect to the state of Jammu and Kashmir, and a reading of Articles 370 and 1, by which the state became an integral part of India upon the adoption.
Manish Parab and Omkar Deshprabhu for GOA365.